Okay, roll down inch by inch, vertebrae by vertebrae down your spine. Very, very good. And roll back up just slightly. And roll down. And roll up. I'm not toying with you. This is our first exercise. Less intense people are up above. They're doing a variation. Okay, they take those breaks. How nice of them. Well, someone had to take the breaks. Okay, just rolling up and rolling down. It's the contraction that causes the shoulders to rise. Okay, so contract these muscles here. There you go, and release. One more. Hold, 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 and release. Now come all the way down. Okay, sorry, I like to trick you every once in a while. Bring your legs up overhead. First one, then the other. Push so that there's no space here. What I would like you to do is work on the lower abdominal muscles. Okay, here we go. Remember this one? Tighten, and you release. And it's the contraction here that causes those legs to lift slightly and release. The slower the better on this one, because sometimes you can get a little bit of momentum going here. We don't want to do that. If you're not feeling a contraction here, bring your head up, and I think that will help you. Okay, does that help? Okay, and if your neck gets sore, follow less intense people up there. They take their heads back and they roll them from side to side. There we go. Up and down, very slowly, very controlled. Little tiny movement, but boy, does it ever work for those lower abdominals. Yes, I know. And congratulations to any of our viewers who have had babies recently. Yes, congratulations. And if you've had a C-section, you're probably going to have to wait 6 to 8 weeks before you can do any abdominal work, or check with your physician first. But something you can start doing is, if you can't do this exercise, and if you're sitting there watching us now, you know what you could do is you could just simply sit there, pretend as though someone is about to punch you in the tummy. Okay, and you tighten up, and then you release. That's basically what we're doing in this position here. So got you exercising. Yes, you've been sitting and watching the show for a while. Try it. Okay? One day you will, when you're ready, in your own time. One more. Okay, now place your feet flat on the floor. I'd like to work the obliques, the side of the abdominals. Come up, and that will actually contract the upper and the middle abdominals, and then reach across, and that will work the obliques. Less intense people up above, they're taking those breaks still. Okay. Those are not paid breaks. No. Okay. There we go, side to side. Keep breathing. We're doing a lot more abdominal work now than what we used to in the old days. The old days being, gosh, we go back to 1985. I was 12 when I started the show. Wow, that's amazing. It doesn't seem that long ago, and yet it is. Side to side, there we go. You're doing well, push yourselves. Rest your head in your hands. Take the weight off of your neck. Concentrate. Learn to control your body's movements, okay? Learn to contract certain muscles, relax others. It's quite an art, it really is. It's like those contortionists. Have you ever seen those people putting themselves into small little 2-by-2 foot boxes and things like that? Wow, it's amazing what they can do with their bodies, the flexibility. Okay, let's do one more each side. Good. Last time. Okay, down we go. Now let's work on the lower abdominal muscles again. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to place your feet flat on the floor, and I'd like you to just push. Just push. Your hips will lift slightly. Just push and contract those muscles, and then release. And then push and contract. This is the same exercise that the less intense people were doing, but they were taking longer breaks. Okay, push and contract, push and contract. I need you to feel this contraction, because if you're doing the first or the second exercise where we were lifting our legs up and you're rocking, you're not going to feel what you're feeling right now. You need to feel this contraction when we lift our legs up, okay? I just want to check. I've found that in the workout workshops that I do, a lot of people were making that mistake. They were rocking and not contracting, so let's contract. Good for you, okay. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, and it's kind of hard when I do my live telephone chats with people to explain this, but in the workout workshops, I can usually get the message across, because I'm there to position you and feel whether you actually are working those abdominal muscles. Okay, let's do 5 more. We're going off to commercial break soon. What I'd like you to do during the commercial break is anything that you would like to do, your problem area. If it's triceps, you can do tricep dips. If it's legs, you can do some leg work, okay? Grab a sip of water, and I'll see you back for cool down. Good job.